Hello everybody and welcome to the Banner Saga. This is the new game by Stoic. My first time playing it, just loaded it up. Love the art style already. It's on Steam. You can pick it up. I think it's $25. We're going to start a new game. To describe what it is it plays like a turn-based... Well, here we go. The story in Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. I don't know if somebody's going to narrate this. I guess I'll take over. No problem, Stoic. I got this. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survive through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. It's a turn-based RPG where you have dialogue trees and you make decisions and everything affects the story, and I'm so sold. And as you can see, the art is beautiful. It has a very, let's listen.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
So the art style has a very, Cinderella Sleeping Beauty. I think Sleeping Beauty more than anything. Look. Or as people like to point at classic Disney. It's a gorgeous game. You could have knocked. Oh no! That wasn't very nice of them. You've arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking for a tougher fight than they bargained for. Click and drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Click the check mark to continue. So this is the map. Beautiful map. It's a grid-based, turn-based role-playing game. These portraits show the order of initiative. Oh wow, it feels like Dungeons & Dragons. Taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue, the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. Movement happens before action. This ring shows your shield banger is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some characters fill more tiles than others. Yep, he takes 4. The horned allies are a race of giants called Varl who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile that can have a huge impact on your strategy. Click the tile you want to move to, then click the check mark to confirm. Okay. To target an enemy, click on the tile in which they stand. Ally tiles are blue, the enemies are red. Target this enemy now. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. Interesting. The numbers beneath each icon, 2 and 5, or in this case 4 and 5, show the damage you will do to that stat. Oh, 2 and 5, so here. And this is probably the pool it's coming from. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you will now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. So it's like the preparation for this one. The enemy only has 5 strength remaining, and a strength attack will kill him. Alright, let's do it then. He's dead. Sorry. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. So it's like XP. After taking an action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. Turns always alternate, even if you are outnumbered. So does that mean initiative is predetermined? You don't roll for it? Despite being at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. Now it's your warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited resource, so use it wisely. By clicking on gold tiles, a character can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. Red, pulsing tiles beneath your enemy show how close you'll have to get to be in range. Move your warhawk into range now. There's my willpower. I just used 2. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your warhawk has a special ability that gives them a unique advantage. Click on your warhawk's tile to access his ability. That would be this, Tempest. Oh, so it's going to hit all of these. Okay. Boom. I'm so good at this game. They made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there's only 1 enemy left, players will enter pillage mode. Interesting. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. Cool. You get willpower for not moving. Okay. Your shield banger won't be able to finish him the normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Click the fist and then the stars above the fist to add willpower. Now this is really getting complex, which is not bad. The number of stars available each turn are determined by your exertion stat. So we just got the 1. Okay. We really made quick work of them. And all of these people just watched. Look at these. You all are... This is... I got plenty of renown. But all of you, you faceless people, you said nothing.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade. Quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head.
Grandpa just keeps ranting.
I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
All right. Only the sun. That's no big deal. Shouldn't it be warmer? You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Eirik, Steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? I'm just here for the tithe. I'm sure you'll get it, if not more. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. What did you have in mind? Scalfings. There's no, like, Bob in these games. You notice that? Scalfings that you didn't hack up the... that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. He's got his inside voice. His inside man. The rat. I keep going out here. What do I do? Ooh, look at that. I could scroll around. That's nice. We're going by the docks, right? Ooh. Oh, that's them. Look at them. They're moving. Do we just watch them? I just clicked on some tents. I'm sorry. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach.
Hard, I'm not in the mood today. For what?
Talking to an idiot. Wow, that's not very nice.
The Scalfing's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Hard. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's gonna try to kill you this time.
Nice beard, man. What's the rubber band?
I don't talk to. They don't talk to me.
This guy looks like he's just, like, really tired of everyone's, like, crap. Like, he just wants to get this job done, so I don't have the patience for this. Hod sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table.
Just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much?
Just a little food money, yeah? That's true. Let's do that. You toss a sliver of silver on the table, like a coin. Both men look at you with surprise. Hod gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. Take whatever you like. How about all of it? Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Nobleman, up by the east wall, but that was months ago, last I know. Hod skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand. I'm just going to call him Eric. I just assume. Eric, maybe? Gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward.
Gunnulf, are we done here?
Gunnulf, were you wearing green-black at the Great Hall?
No, I just bought them while you were walking around. Why?
You look like a frog. No reason. How about they look good?
I'm glad you care.
Gunnulf goes off to look at more stalls. That man of yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Hod. Wow, that's mean. He used to be Scalfing. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall? Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Let's have an approach. We should have an approach. What a luxury. Come on, you've already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual. I'll remind him. Okay, up by the wall, they said, right? The east wall. There they are walking again. Mead house. There's the mead house. I can't. It just circles back down. The mead house is the only place I can go. So I guess we're going to the mead house. You arrive in front of what must be a nobleman. A nobleman? A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out. Eric says over his shoulder, ready? They ran into a meat house, says Valgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight right now. Okay, here we go. I guess we're going. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn, wide-eyed. Drunken Skulfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables, Meadsteins in the process. And Meadsteins, I'm sorry. I haven't DM'd a D&D game in a couple of years, so I'm still a little rusty. Let's go, battle time! Alright, so we got 4 here, 2 here, and there's... What, is he just watching? So it's just these 3? Or are these 4? Okay. Why can't I go anywhere? I think I'm... Oh, ready. Sorry. Battle. Alright. So, oh man, I'm nervous. What's going on? I'm right-clicking. That's an accident. I don't mean to do any of this. No. Escape? No. How do I unselect somebody? Oh, I can't unselect somebody because it's initiative based. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Okay, so let's move. We'll move over here. Yes. Stone wall. Let's try it. No, that's a special. We'll wait. We'll just end our turn. I'm used to like a sort of pick who goes when sort of deal. Alright, let's flank this guy. And then we're going to attack. So, let's see. 2 damage or 1. So, let's do with 1 to the shield. And maybe we'll add 1 of these, yeah. Uh-oh. He's going to wreck him. 5 damage. Let's do it. And then we'll do 6 just to kill him. Does he have that special swinging? Yeah, Tempest. What? I hit the people behind him? Okay, we could go up here. And then, what is this? Stonewall? No, we're gonna attack. Let's go for health. And then let's kill him. Like, it's really about sending a message. Who's up next? This guy? We're gonna attack. Let's just hurt his health. Ooh. He can't go very far. I guess he's slower because he's a big guy. Let's move him over here. And then... Can't really attack, so we'll just end his turn. Alright. He doesn't have to go anywhere. Oh, I didn't check his health. Then again, I don't know how to heal anybody at this point. Alright. Let's move over to the side, just so we've got room for this guy to move over. And we're going to attack him. And we'll do 2 damage. We'll double it up to 4. Oh, no. Alright. What do we have here? Rally. What does that do? Gives 2 willpower to an ally at any range. Ooh, let's give it to, let's give it to him. He's gonna need it. Perfect timing. Why can't I do this? I don't know what that is even, so I guess we'll just attack. Kill him off. They're just chipping away at him. What's his health? 8 out of 15. Okay, he's not doing awful. We'll do another Tempest move, because they're all just surrounding me, so why not? How is he not dead? Okay, we gotta help him out. Oh no, they're all ganging up on him. How much, yeah, let's do that. It's an interesting concept that you do less damage the more hurt you are. I mean, it makes sense, right, in a battle perspective, but like from a gameplay perspective, it seems to create this snowball effect, I think. Oh, man. Alright. Time to do an awesome Tempest again. Who's left? Oh, wow. Oh, no, Thug Leader. You're gonna kill him. Look at him. He's not doing too well. He's got 2 health left. We gotta finish this off quick. What's this? Rest? No. Kill him. No! No! Oh my gosh, he's gonna die. He's dead. He died. I think we killed him. Well, we didn't. My decisions killed him. You must die! We lost him. We lost green guy. Oh, Gunolf got promoted, but now he's dead. I got a bunch of renown. There they are, gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Wagner. Next, for Val kingship last we spoke. What? The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long? Ah, things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. It's a sucky job. Can I ask one more favor? Clean it all up? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess, like Han Solo. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. So do they not address that Gunnar's dead? Because he's dead. He's dead, right? He's gone, so... Alright, it sort of just highlights where you have to go next. Wagner. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version trampling the halls of Grolfheim, abundant in purpose. Gods, Ubin, you're looking ancient. Those horns. Comes with being old, and if there's a Wagner, there must be a Hauken. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yaks. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Man, these names are killing me. Jornder demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grolfheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Kimmy, come on, Stoic. You're killing me here. Just returned from Arborang, in fact. And glad for it. Hacken motions to other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering. Golden wolf head emblazoned on red. The king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son, Luden. Don't you know Scrivener? We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It feels like this is like a West Wing. They're just walking and talking. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakan has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakan. Then you're going to Grolfheim? He just looks like I'm so tired to do things right now. Like he just wants to nap. I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but, let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where is Moger? How can have him find a place to put up the warriors? I'm heading to meet the governor. A host of giants depart his wake. You recognize a few. Others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Moger. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Luden looks for all the world the sorts of boy... Wait, let me restart. Luden looks for all the world the sorts of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grolfheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you are going to join Wagnir's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakan or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. So I have to pick. Go meet the prince? No, go meet the prince or go find somewhere to sleep. What am I going to do? I don't know yet. This has just been a quick look at the Banner Saga. Hope you enjoyed it. My voice is thoroughly tired from all that reading aloud. It looks like a lot of fun. It plays sort of like an old school D&D, except, you know, with a more simplistic battle system, which is fun. The art's beautiful. I've yet to see how the decisions come into play later in the story, but that's obviously something that'll take hours to sort of build up if it's done well. It's on Steam right now. You can pick it up on Mac and PC, $25. It's apparently part 1 of, I think, 3, so it's not a complete story, but so far, so good. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed taking a peek at the Banner Saga, and I hope to see you next time for the next Rob Plays Those Games video. Bye, everybody.